the parents be and like the mom be like compensated if they're gonna sell your placenta for $50,000? Like, shouldn't you get something for that?
They literally deem it as biomedical waste in the paperwork.
Well, I
It's
saved
absurd.
mine for the cord blood
the
thing,
cord blood
so
thing,
mine's somewhere in a freezer in Arizona.
Well,
haha.
in traditional Chinese medicine, a lot of times, like, well, you look at like animals, they all eat their placenta. Like a lot of them eat their placenta postpartum. But like in traditional Chinese medicine, that's such a thing to balance hormones postpartum. Is like taking small cubes of your placenta in like again, it can really be off-putting to some people because they're like, why are you like eating an organ that was technically excreted by the body? But it's like, okay, well, I always say look at nature and look at other cultures, because usually Western like society is kind of a little bit, you know, off on some of the approaches to things. But in traditional Chinese medicine, it is a way that women are literally able to single-handedly sometimes really help their hormones balance. And again, people will argue it's, oh, is it placebo effect? Oh, is it real? But I can firsthand say that I felt an extreme difference.
So you dried yours?
I did it like a regular organ, kind of like I would do beef liver, like frozen, and put it in smoothies.
Oh, wow.
And I sound crazy when people are like, wow, really? But I would tell the days that I could do it, like I had it, versus the days I didn't, and I would feel a massive difference, like hormonally, because your placenta was responsible for creating all the hormones in that second, third phase of pregnancy. Like it took over at a certain point, I think 20 weeks, and it was doing all the hormone production. Like it was doing a lot of work, and so then your body just goes, and it's really hard to come to terms with that when you're in that postpartum phase. And so yeah, in TCM it's a very like specific practice that they do.
Oh, that's so interesting. See, when I was trying to decide to do it or not to do it, I couldn't find enough to sway me either way. So I was like, I'm just not going to do it. I don't know who I was following, but they were saying that like there can be a buildup of toxins, and this is
right.
So if you aren't being intentional enough with your diet, then it's accumulating in the organ, and then it's counterproductive to healing. And I was like, I don't know what's happening, so I'm just gonna take my vitamins.